Hello, hello, hello. Mic check, mic checking. How are you all doing out there? Who is watching? All right, I can see you all joined and joining. So while you're joining, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe the channel if you haven't. All right, welcome so much to another episode, a live stream. Of course, this is a reaction. All right, a reaction video, of course. As you're joining, as I say, smash the like button and subscribe. My name is JT. This is JT Podcast, and this is a reaction, of course. And I'm happy to see you joining. Tell me what's your number, what's your like number, all right? When you like the video, tell me the number that you see popped on the like button. When you click on it, it will tell you like number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, all right? Somebody said like number 7 today. All right. I appreciate you being here. Fimas Berry, Maureen, hi. Eva Miller, I see you. Ivory, hi. Rebecca Shea, I see you in the house. Thank you so much, June, for being here. And everyone who just joined and who are joining right now, let me know if you're rewatching. Okay. If you're rewatching, let me know if you're rewatching, say, the rerun gun. Okay. Rerun gang. Like number 50, 100, 200, 300, like number 1000. All right. Okay. Like number 13. I appreciate you being here, Eva, and everyone. All right. While I'm arranging my receipts, let me see what's popping in the streets. All right. Let me see what's popping in the streets. I don't know. Why am I looking here? I'm supposed to look. Okay, guys. All right. I guess we're good to go now. All right. As you just saw on that thumbnail, actually, I should put my thumbnail on the screen while I'm talking about it. And at the same time, I should put the receipts on the screen too. All right. Okay. We're good. Now we can start. I don't know. I'm smiling because I'm happy. I'm good. But honestly, it's crazy. Thank you. It's really crazy what's happening in the streets. I've been waiting. I've been surfing through the channels of MARWA, WANGO, DAVY Jr., and Congrats Ma'am to at least see if I can see something that was hinting about the just happened wedding. Are you guys aware? Do you guys actually notice that Marwa's elder sister did a wedding? I don't know. Do you guys know? Let me know in the comment section. Well, in the same time, there is a poll that I posted there, a poll where you can vote and tell me your opinion. There is a poll over there. So you guys vote there and tell me what you think. A poll in the name of a question. So I can see 50% of people voting there. They're saying, let me expand it. 50% of people voting there, they're saying these people don't like Winnie. And 25% of people are saying, no, that was not a private wedding. And of course, the yes goes to 25%. Other 25% are saying this was a private wedding. All right. Okay. I'll be saying this. We have like 16 votes so far. Keep voting, all right? For the people in the live chat, I think you're the only people who can vote. The other replay gang, okay, you may not you may not be able to vote. Actually, what I was asking is, do you really think that this wedding was a private wedding that they didn't allow people to do what? To film and record and talk about the wedding on camera, because apparently all these people are YouTubers. Ayamaru is a YouTuber, Dimango is a YouTuber, David Jr. is a YouTuber, and Congress Mom is a YouTuber too. So the fact that they didn't talk about this wedding and they never actually gave it that weight, like they never took it that serious. Just like I see they hype a lot of things here. This wedding was, on the other hand, it was not like super hyped. I saw how the preparation was, how people were coming to that, how they conducted it. Generally, I think it was something. So, according to you, right? Because it's not all about my opinion. According to you, do you really guys think that that wedding was, it was a private wedding, and now they were not supposed to film, they were not supposed to talk about it, or maybe hype about it, or anything, show anything on camera, or talk about it? Do you guys think so? Because maybe if so, then David Jr. could not even write or maybe record a video, bring a title that looks like a special wedding, special day wedding, stuff like that, only to show some parts that they are comfortable with, and the rest of the part they hid it. Big shout out to someone called Dorina. Dorina, on the other hand, decided to give us the juice. I'll be making this reaction before they tell her to pull down the video, because I know they will tell her to pull down the video, because in the same video, she, on the other hand, exposed everything that went down in that wedding. She showed all that part that maybe they never wanted people to see. Dorina. Dorina is my Yuguno sister, right? Yeah. So I asked you a question, guys. Do you really think this wedding is a private wedding that they didn't want people to film or maybe talk about it online? Well, these people are YouTubers. So let me know if you guys think so. Okay, drop a comment there and let me know what you all think. It's not like for those are the people who've been like for those who will be rewatching, but for those who are watching right now on the live chat, there's a poll on your screen. You click on it, you vote. There is a yes and no, and another poll, another answer called they don't like Winnie. Aye. So, and I can see 47% are saying they don't like Winnie. 26 are saying no, it was not private. 26% others are saying yes, it was a private wedding. All right. Okay, so let's get down to it. Let's make it a conversation. And again, another question, by the way. Did you guys realize, were you aware that this kind of wedding happened? Were you aware? Did you guys realize or maybe know that this family had this wedding? And as famous as MARWA is, as a celebrity or whatever, I checked his channel. I never saw nothing of a congratulations, my sister, on your big day, whatever, nothing. I checked on WANGO. She never talked about her. She never said nothing. She never posted. She never even wrote a post. Not even posting a picture on Instagram or anything. She never talked about it. All right. I saw David Jr. David Jr., on the other hand, tried to create content out of it, but he never actually bringing it out just like it was supposed to be, like this is a special day for my sister, a wedding, celebrating her. He made a very long, boring video only to insert some clips there, some parts that he talked about this wedding, just like that. So, wow. Did you guys actually did you guys realize that there was a very special day for Ayamara's elder sister? That makes me to go back to a video that was made by Mr. Kohera some days back. Kohera Senior made a video, and actually he said he was actually so sad that these people really treat Winnie differently. And actually he was insisting that Machete Man and Conmam, why did you guys abandon my daughter Winnie? And now when I watched a video from Dorina and I saw it, I was like, oh, now I can see why Mr. Kohera was so much stressing that these people abandoning Winnie. Could this be like it? Could this be like an abandon? Because what could you see? All right, let me check it. Let me actually bring it here. I'll start from I will start from a video from Dorina. Okay. Okay. So this is a video from Dorina. Dorina is my Ugno sister, right? If we start from this minute, can say, if we start from this minute, sorry for the commercials.
Like I show you this one.
All right. So in this video, Dorina, that's my Ugno sister, was actually called, you know, how the village operate. We call each other to come and help during special events like this. So Dorina was called into Congress mom home, where they went preparing food to take to the wedding that was supposed to happen in Winnie's home, right? So I don't know if this is the wedding, or maybe that we call in our culture just a normal visit, but they said it's a wedding, right? So they say you have to know something. You have to note here before you get misled. Win is already married, right? And the wedding, you can make a wedding after the marriage. So don't you think that she was being married today first time? No, the wedding is like the celebration itself of that marriage, right? The wedding. You understand what I mean? So she was already married, because I saw here someone asking, is this Winnie's second marriage? I don't think so. It is the first. It's the same marriage, but now this is the wedding, right? Maybe to celebrate the marriage. Maybe they didn't have a chance to do that at that moment when she got married. According to Kohara, she was forcibly married to someone. Wow. So now, on this day, Conmam didn't film a video. They didn't put anything there. Dimango never did nothing like that. Ayamaro never said nothing. And so they will come see someone called Dorina, who was called to this point, to this compound of Conmam, to come and help in preparation of food so that they can take it to the wedding, you know. So when they called her, she had to film a video. And when she approached Davy Jr., that's where I noticed that they actually told them it's not supposed to be filmed, okay? And maybe good or by bad luck or by good luck, she had already filmed a lot of things there, highlighting what is going down there, how they're going to perform the wedding, how they're going to do, why they cooking food from Conmam home to take it to the wedding, you know. So I was watching all that, and I realized a lot of things. And the fact that Mara never talked about it, Dimongo never said a word about it, they never even took a picture. You know, I was like, okay, now this is it, right? This is it. I'll take you to the video of Dorina. Actually, at least she was explaining some stuff here. Get to listen to it a little bit. Then I take you to where Davy Jr. in the same video said something about the wedding, and Conmam said something in a different video about this wedding. So you'll make your own opinion out of it, you know. Make sure you like the video while you join in and subscribe. Thank you.
Share, Dorina the self, I'm here. And you know, I'm the chief chef. I'm the one chief chef. I'm good for kitchen. For kitchen. Give me 100%. Be red like this. Like this. We still to mix. So we prepare a lot the porridge. We put in this. We put in this one. In this one.
I chose Australia's.
All right. For someone Eva Miller is asking a very good question over there. Like, are women allowed to have and live with several husbands, as men can have more than one wife? No. Okay. So when you talk about polygamy, I really think polygamy only applies to men in our community, right? I think polygamy only applies to men. So it's not actually practical. It's not possible that you as a woman, you can be married to several men. No, that cannot happen, right? No, that cannot happen. So I think I answered your question. Win is more beautiful than all of them. They just destroyed her life by marrying her off. I agree with you. When I take you back to Mr. Kohera's video, when he made a video about this lady called Winnie, that video was emotional. And now that actually something related to what he said happened, now it makes me think about what Mr. Kohera said. Could that be true that these people really actually abandoned the lady since childhood? Because now his stories are kind of making sense. I mean, tell me, make it make sense that when you go to Davy Jr.'s videos, when you go to Davy Jr.'s channel, his channel is full of videos of him visiting Winnie and filming videos, visiting Winnie, taking some shopping, He is a surprise to Winnie, a surprise to my sister, a surprise to my sister. Mango too, even if she doesn't like to put her on camera. But when they meet, she put her on camera. There's a time she went visiting her, and the next day she went visiting another cousin. Oh, the same day. So she went to visit the sister and put her on camera to make her say the words like, without you, my sister, I could be maybe somewhere out there. You really helped me. You've done a lot for me, my sister. I'm really grateful. That is now Team Wango, because she wanted to take credit. But now, when it comes to this particular thing, they never say nothing, and they claim that this wedding is so private. It makes me wonder, for real, is it that private as you guys say? Because according to our culture, we never had nothing like a private cultural wedding. Bro, that's nothing that ask anyone, all right? You think that I'm saying because I'm a reactor, but ask anyone. We never had nothing. We have never have nothing like a private cultural wedding. If that was supposed to happen in a garden or maybe in an office, confined office, like is a I can say like formal wedding, I could say maybe that is different. But now imagine that this is a culture, traditional wedding. And now these people are saying that it's a private one. And people are not supposed to even take pictures, take videos, not even talk about it anyway. You have to just do it underwater. Now, it makes me wonder, because go to Conmam videos. Conmam has a bunch of videos visiting my daughter, visiting my daughter every day, visiting my daughter, taking a surprise to my daughter. First time doing this to my daughter. Every time. David Jr., the same thing. A surprise visit to my daughter, my sister. But now when it comes to her special day, imagine this, if this was supposed to be D. Mwango's wedding. If this was D. Mwango's wedding, imagine the amount of hype that this thing could have been given. I mean, the amount of hype that they could have given this thing of D. Mwango. If that was D. Mwango, who actually was successful or maybe lucky enough to find love, to be married and have someone and have a family. If that was D. Mwango, trust me, even MARWA would have traveled from Argentina. They could have waited for MARWA to come back to the village so that they can make this thing international. They could make it as colorful as possible. But because it's Winnie, now they're saying this thing is private. For real? Actually, before I even play this Dorina thing, let me forward to where actually Dorina is interviewing David Jr. and David Jr. is saying this thing is supposed to be private. Let me forward it to that part. Is here. All right. Here it is.
Finally, I'm full combat. So watch the video till the end. Give the video like, comment, share. I'm going to show you. Let's go. Guys, welcome and welcome back. And we are here. We are ready to leave now. Yeah, so but today beautiful day. And also we're here with Davy Jr. She can say.
Wow, Karib. Yeah, someone just wrote a comment say, JT, in some society, women can have multiple husbands. It's called polyandry. I never heard about that. All right, from where I come from, we never had stuff like that. Wow. Anyway. Now, here comes a wedding that they claim is private. And now, when maybe they never realized that Dorina was filming this thing. And now Dorina approached Davy Jr. to at least give his comment, his review, something like talk something about this. What do you guys think? What do you, Davy Jr., think about your sister's wedding? Such a special day. What do you have to say? It will shock you what Davy Jr. actually say. It's a private wedding. And you know what? I mean, listen.
Hey, hello.
What's up, guys? My name is David Jr. We're going for a wedding, though this wedding it's private.
Yeah.
Even me, I won't shoot where we are going to. So.
Wow. Okay, David Jr. is saying, such a special day. And look at him. By the way, I want you to take some notes, right? When you look at David Jr., he's dressed in casual. He's dressed casually, right? In a t-shirt and a jeans, very casual, just like always. And for him, he's just a driver because he's driving his mama to the wedding, to the so-called wedding, right? And now, compare that time to this point where you can see here. Now compare that to the picture that you can see here. Look at how these people are looking like. David Jr. is in a suit. DeMongo looking good in a suit. Conrad in a very good suit. And MARWA in a suit. Conmam dressed so well. So that's to mean they can dress well if an occasion is so important to them. But this particular one, this particular wedding one, was not important to them. That's why in this wedding you can see David Jr. dressed so casually like that in t-shirts because he's supposed to be a driver, just a driver, nothing less. And actually, he's saying now, he's just saying like, it's such a special day, but it's a private wedding, and they're not supposed to even film. For him, he say, even me, I'm not supposed, I won't be filming. Now tell me if this was actually DeMongo's wedding, or maybe even MARWA and Rocio. Even if they didn't want people to come and maybe see that, or maybe they didn't want people to come with cameras, trust you me, they would have recorded a very special video for that wedding. They would have put something to let the world know that, this was special just for them, but viewers have to see. But now, they want to really convince us that they couldn't film Winnie's wedding. They couldn't show anything about that wedding because maybe it will paint a very bad image in their brands. They always come here and showcase themselves as these rich kids, successful people in the village. They have made it. DeMongo always, every day, can never go without mentioning how much she has achieved for the parents. They don't lack anything. They have it all. I mean, they have everything. So imagine if they showed what's going down, the condition of Winnie's home, and that so-called wedding, how much they spent on it, the kind of food they prepare. Because tell me, in a wedding, they have to cook food from Congress mom home, so they can take the food to those people to eat in that wedding, wherever they are. For real. So this is a private wedding, so they're not supposed to film. Now, I don't agree with that. I know maybe you all can agree with it, but for me, I find it so hard to agree that the reason why they didn't talk about it, they don't film it, they don't see that, they didn't actually put it on camera, is because it's private. I really think the reason why they didn't want to make it look on camera, maybe post anything about it, is because it would have disgraced them. It would have pointed their negligence, how they neglected this lady since childhood. You remember Kohera was almost saying here that they even married her off forcibly to someone. she was never prepared. Actually, after grade 8, in her primary school level, they forced her to drop out of school and married her off. Oh, that is crazy. That's cruel. So that is not someone that they can be proud of, showing the kind of life she's living, because I believe maybe in her home it's not that well compared to Con Mom, compared to MARWA, compared to other people. So if they actually allowed people to film and post that, it will be something. So now listen to David Jr. saying that this wedding is supposed to be private. And actually look at him. He's dressed in casual, in a t-shirt, just like he's going to his construction. But on other occasions, dressed in suits, taking her convertible car. And, you can only imagine, try to picture out if this was a very colorful wedding for WANGO, or maybe David Jr. himself, or maybe MARWA and Trocio. Just try to imagine how colorful that thing will be. Even if people will not be allowed to come inside their comp, or maybe to come into that occasion, but just imagine how they could have conducted it. But now look at these people. Now look at them. I'm sure that they reasoned, they thought. Con Mom and these people they're not stupid, they're not fools. That thing I believe. So they thought to themselves, we've always portrayed ourselves as rich people, people who have made it, and our pride cannot allow us to show this dark side of our other blood. I mean, Con Mom, could you actually have filmed a video in your daughter's home and show how she's living a pathetic life while you guys are living big and calling other people in the village beggars? Wow. Okay. All right. Listen to David Jr. by the way.
Right, guys, my name is David Jr. We're going for a wedding, though this wedding it's private.
Yeah.
And me, I won't shoot where we are going to. So enjoy the video. Though my time is so limited here in Kenya. Oh, you don't have.
I agree with you, Rebecca. You say they may be ashamed of her, but for the looks of it, she may be more happier than they are. Absolutely. That is not even negotiable. That is not debatable. You can see it's all over there. Look at her. Every time they go use her for views. Every time they pop around her face with cameras. But she's always happy, jovial. Look at her. Look at these people always complaining about villagers, about this, about parasites, about, every time. We don't want people here. We don't want this and that and that. Why she's so focused in her happy marriage and doing all that. So now something that really disturbs me here is the idea of them saying that this is a private wedding and this is a cultural, traditional wedding. Do you guys even know how a traditional wedding? I wish I could show you one. I mean, just allow me to, right? Just allow me to do that. Let me try to see if you guys can see how it happens. If I can show, if we can get a cultural wedding in Africa. I'll see one. A freestock one. Let me try to see if I can get one to show you all. There is one I can see up here, even though it's in shots. For example, look at this. Wow. For example, that is one of the cultural wedding, and you can see, I don't know if you could see that. I wish I could see a very bigger footage of of the cultural wedding. Anyway, damn, I can see it. Now this one is even bigger. Let me find one. I must show you how it looks like. Oh my God. I can see one. All of these wedding I can see here, they're not cultural, like cultural, traditional. I wanted that taste, but anyway, it's okay. I'll show you another time. All right.
Views on YouTube, I don't think. So it's a process by itself.
Yeah.
It's a process by itself.
Yeah, so thank you so much, David, for your inspiration.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Though time is really running, it's not on my side. Views on YouTube.
All right. Now, on the other hand, this was actually MARWA's elder sister's wedding. For those of you maybe joined, you have joined late, you don't know what's happening here. This was MARWA's elder sister's wedding, and they prepared some porridge, some mandazi, some ugali to take to Winnie's wedding. Okay, they prepared all this in Congressman's compound so that they can take it to Winnie's home for people to eat over there. So that speaks volume. You see, I know they're supposed to take something in the other side, because Dorina was trying to explain, according to our culture, that they're supposed to take something like a gift. I know that is supposed to happen, but now they prepared everything. All the meals were prepared from Congressman's home to be taken to Winnie's home so that people can eat over there. So why could they not even film a part of it, how people, that special time only, that special time? Because we've seen, if you go to Conmam's channel, you'll see a lot of videos of her filming with Winnie. So there's no way they can say this particular one was not supposed to be filmed. Okay, because Dorina decided to show us all this process. Look at this.
This is traditional porridge, and we put in the pot. It's not in the.
That is porridge they prepared to take to Winnie's home, and actually they cooked here mandazi, whatever's. I can show you. Let me show you some food here apart from porridge. Here goes.
This is mandazi.
Those are kind of stuff that they prepared to take to Winnie, right?
Enda nazo tunawaachia wao wanatupatia zile wawapika, si ndio? Kwao tunachenjiana.
All right, so I was showing you all this part for people who actually missed it, and now David Jr. is trying to explain the reason why they're not gonna film this, because it's a private day. Drink porridge on a wedding day? Yeah, of course. That's what's up. Hi JNR. Hi Breman. Thank you for joining. Call me controversial. You're saying so sad. You haven't seen nothing yet. You haven't seen nothing. Just imagine, this is something that actually appeared on camera. Imagine the other part that you never saw. Because if they prepared food from Congressman's compound for people to go and eat in their wedding from the other side, you can only imagine what went down there. And now, this is just a caution that Division is giving to Dorina. This is a private wedding. It's not supposed to be filmed. Private and cultural, they don't go hand in hand. Okay, there's no such a thing as a traditional cultural, or maybe a cultural traditional private wedding. We've never had something like that. And so there is a poll on your screen. You can vote there. Tell me, do you think this wedding was supposed to be private or it's just that these people didn't. They felt embarrassed. If they put that thing on camera, they'll be embarrassed because these people live big. They live a good life. On the other hand, all right. I guess you guys have what David Jr. said here. Maybe for the last time before I take you to another video.
Guys, my name is David Jr. We're going for a wedding, though this wedding is private.
Yeah.
And me, I won't shoot while we are going to. So enjoy the video. Though my time is so limited here in Kenya. Oh, we're going to have the other car.
Right. So either so David Jr. is now telling David Jr. is telling you that his time is limited. Bro, I'm not even concerned about that. Let me take you to a part or on David Jr.'s video. Now, David Jr. decided to make a video because he wanted to cloud chase, or maybe, just go with the vibe. He wrote a video 3 days ago saying, wedding day, we are happy. Wedding day, we are happy. That is a very, I don't know how even to describe that video. It's a very ridiculous video because David Jr., that's a whole bunch of video that he made, a very bunch of trash. He never said nothing in that video. He was showing you all around, and even maybe took some 2-3 minutes to talk about it. And all that he did, they never skipped to show you what they got from Winnie's heart. You can imagine how big this thing was supposed to be. Now, they never showed you anything, but they went there to visit Winnie, who I think, from my own understanding, I really think she's living a low life, maybe compared to them. And when they went there, they expected to be given a gift. And of course, what you see on your camera or maybe on your screen, that is a cow that they were given by the Winnie's family for taking porridge and mandazi to them. Okay? So after visiting them, and on that special day, they took mandazi and porridge, as culture. But reaching there, they expected a gift from them again. So they got a cow as a gift. And now they came back home showing you that. Wow. Anyway, let me show you that. Where do we start? Let's start from here. Yeah, let's start from here. Right there.
Download Glovo or
commercials. Give me a break. Give me a break, David Jr.
All right, guys. We left for the wedding, but right now we're back, Mama, how was the experience?
It was so nice. People enjoyed. They danced. They was
Conman, please. Please. Conman, please. All right? Please don't do that. Now imagine that hypocrisy coming from Conma. This is Congress mom's elder daughter, her firstborn, right? She's a YouTuber. David Jr. is a YouTuber. Ayamaru is a YouTuber. DMwango is a YouTuber. They never recorded anything. They never said nothing. And look at how Conmam is dressed. Now, just look at how Conmam is dressed. She is dressed casually in some hoodie, just like she's going to see some napier grass down there in a grazing field. Look at her in some hoodie. And this is, bro, let me show you something else here. Compare that thing to this image that you can see here. Look at Conmam, how she's dressed so good. She's looking so nice. Look at David Jr. David Jr. is looking so stunning in a suit. DMwango in a suit. Machete man in a suit. You can't even know that this guy walks up and down in a machete every single day. Right now, he's looking so good, sharp. Look at MARWA. Right now, you can't even notice that this guy is stuck in Argentina and crying. Now, imagine all that. Imagine all that. That is in some special days of them. But when it comes to Winnie's wedding, these people decided to show up like they went to see a witch doctor. You can only imagine what went down here. Like they went to Winnie's wedding. Like they went to, bro, this is crazy. Look at Conmam. And now, ridiculously and hypocritically, David Jr. is now interviewing Conmam, asking, Conmam, now what do you think? How was the experience in this special wedding? And now Conmam is saying, it was so fantastic. People enjoyed. They ate the mandazi and the uji, the porridge we prepared, and the ugali and the sukuma wiki that we took to them. They enjoyed so much. You know what? They even gave us a gift, a cow worth thousands of dollars, thousands of shillings, in exchange for what we gave them. By the way, what was the gift that DEE WANGO gave the sister on her special day, a wedding? But I'm sure if today DEE WANGO decide to do a wedding, Winnie will be there cooking, not anywhere closer to be like celebrating with her. She will be in the kitchen cooking for DEE WANGO's wedding. David Jr. and Conmam, they are dressed so casually in hoodies and t-shirts, like they're going to see a witch doctor, maybe going to look for earthworms, go and fish, do something. I mean, you can imagine like bro, it's bro, this is crazy. For real, this is crazy. And now listen to Conmam, how she's describing the wedding. The wedding was so colorful. It was nice. We enjoy. Let me put it.
So,
Mama, how was the experience?
it was so nice. People enjoyed. They danced. They were so happy. A lot of food, a lot of drinks, a lot of fruits. Everything was wow.
Everything was wow.
Yes.
Guys, Mama was
A lot of food, a lot of drinks, a lot of fruits, and that everything was wow. Anyway, let's assume so. But I know for sure the reason why they didn't want to even to put all that on camera is because they would be so much embarrassed. Now look at David Jr. and Mama dressed so casually, going on a special wedding. Now, this is a mother-in-law showing up in her in-laws in hoodies. Bro, for real? Conmam, for real? Is that how actually traditional African moms do in their daughters' weddings? I don't know. This is not right. Cesar is so obsessed over pink path along the sister that has failed to show Winnie love by not giving her a shout out or a public congratulation. Shameless man. Wow. Congress mom looks like she was at hip hop show. Hey, be nice. That is why she's called Con Mom. She's a dab con artist. Esther Nyambog is lying here. Hi, June. Hi, Sima. I see you. Karib. Con Mom dressed like home girl from Hood. Like she's going to a hip hop concert. Something bad happened to when he was ran away. They don't want nobody to talk about it. Wow. Hi, Sima. Watching from the bush? Come out. They don't want people to know Winnie's story. She's called Winnie, not Wendy. Thank you. Yeah, they don't want people to know about Winnie. That's why they just cover it up every time. How will they care about her living condition if they don't care about her wedding looks like? Now, you can imagine that controversial. You can only imagine that. Right? Now, you heard how Conmam is saying. The wedding was super nice. The people enjoyed and all that. All right. Now, on the other hand, let me take you to a place and see what they got in return. Right? What they got in return. Now listen to this. That is the gift crying there. So, on the other hand, as Conmam went there just like that, they took mandazi and porridge and sukuma wiki. In return, they got a car as a gift. And now they come here to showcase it. They could not skip that part of maybe filming it and showing. Now they put it there. And I'm sure they recorded this part while they were in a car after the whole thing went down. Because now, how will they actually talk about the wedding? They never said anything. previously, only to show a gift that they received. So they kind of felt ashamed. And now they had to film this part and show you that now we received something.
So guys, I was trying to tell you that there things were so good. People danced, people enjoyed, people gave speeches, moving speeches, touching speeches.
Speeches about what? Conmam, please give us a break. Conmam, you record everything about Winnie. David Jr., every time you visit Winnie, you record a video. Dimango the same. So today you guys are just narrating a story like people gave a speech, powerful speech, moving speech, touching speech, whatever speech. Give us a break, Conmam. Con artist. Give us a break. You guys, this is your blood. Okay, Winnie is actually the elder sister of this, the firstborn of this family. I don't know why these people don't even recognize. Go to MARWA's channel. I am MARWA never even gave a congratulations note. Even in a community post, just writing, today is a special day in the village. My sister is doing a wedding. Just say something. He never did that. On the other hand, you will see MARWA pouring a lot of message and whatever hypocritical message to people like, hey, he cares. Like, he cares. Wango never said nothing. And now Conmam is giving you a story here. The people gave a speech. They gave speeches. All right.
And we thank God for the day. We are so grateful.
In return, you already guys know Mom was fully loaded. I've already...
Whoa. Did you guys catch that? Did you catch that? You guys already know. David Jr., repeat that thing. David Jr. have to repeat that thing. David Jr. is saying, you guys already know that my mama, congrats mom, was loaded. You know what that means? That she cooked mandazi, she cooked chapati, she cooked uji, that is porridge. She cooked ugali that they took to them, so they were loaded. Conmam was loaded, heavily loaded. That means they took a lot of goodies to that home, that disgraced home. Because that home, of course, they're living a low life. And they could not possibly film and put that on camera. They would have embarrassed themselves. So, Conmam was loaded. If you understand what that language means. So, they went visiting the Winnie. Of course, every time they visit her, they show her, like, we came here. We have come here to rescue you. Anytime they visit in her shop, a special visit, a surprise to my sister, surprise to my daughter. They take something small, maybe in a small carton like this, but they make a bunch of videos. They make a whole long videos, making her to humble on the camera and thank them, go on the knees, praise them, pour a lot of praises. You, my sister, Dimango, you are so important to my life. You've done a lot for me. God bless you so much. You guys have not heard that. Winnie, please repeat for them to hear. Please repeat, Winnie. Yes, as I said, Dimango, you are so important to me. If it was not you, I would not be here. Winnie, you better repeat that. I said you better repeat that. Yes, as I said, bro, they make Winnie to humble and praise them and do that. They forget that this is this family. Now you hear David Jr. say, Congress ma'am was loaded while visiting their blood. Actually, it was not a visit, it was a wedding. They never showed nothing. David Jr. never told us about a gift that he took to the sister. But now in return, Conmam was loaded. Bro, that's ridiculous.
So in return, you already guys know Mom was fully loaded. I've already shown you on this video. Watch it from the start, you'll get to understand what I'm speaking about. So they decided to gift her these.
Wow. Conmam was loaded. Only Uncle Mo, Conmam, and Hello Baby attended the wedding. Oh my God. Ayamaro, on the other hand, he never said nothing. But trust you me, if one day Ayamaro decides to do a wedding, you already know what will happen. They will beg for contribution and donation for a whole month before that thing goes down. They will prepare. They will make sure it is international. If that was DEE WANGO, you already know what will happen. Actually, it's not even something to overthink. You know, if that was DEE WANGO, you guys wouldn't be breathing right now. Wow, Con Mom is wrong for this. Does she even care? Hello Baby have this wedding. If you want to see the wedding, check Hello Baby. Okay, right away. I'm going to see it. I'm going to check it. JT, they made out that it was a stranger wedding, so they couldn't come out with the truth. Wow. I can't believe Agama didn't go to the wedding. By the way, where was DEE WANGO at that moment? Winnie is treated like she is scapegoat of the family. Maybe she is. Mom was fully loaded. Ladies and on camera that it was stranger's wedding. Davy Jr. said on camera that it was stranger's wedding and loves how his mom helps and comes through for strangers. For real? All right. You, JT, is mad. You didn't get to see the wedding, so you can run your mouth. You're back again. All right. Win isn't pulling in the money, the dollars. Wow. Juliet, you're back here. I hope your husband is cool. This is a very funny family. I thought this was a family wedding. They say it. Okay, let me show you the gift that they received. And
when they saw how
you are loaded.
Wait.
Very.
So guys, when they saw how
you are loaded.
I was loaded. They decided to say it will never be the same again. And you see
wow. Even Conmam says, you know, when I landed there and they saw how loaded I was, how heavily I was loaded, you know, they shook. They ran and brought me a cow. They brought me a gift. You know, when I landed there, they saw me how heavily I was loaded. That is Conmam. For real? No, how can it be for someone? And Conmam is saying here that it was for that. Wow.
they have to tie a cloth.
Look, guys, I think
the neck showing you that we are from
the wedding. Look,
yes,
guys,
look at that.
Look how this cow is tied.
How are you?
Hey.
Wow.
All right. Let me hear.
My name is Chris Okoth.
So for real, he said that it was a stranger's wedding.
Yes,
100 kg of flour.
Yeah, this type
is what it is, guys. But before that, I have my mom here. Say
Yeah.
hello, congrats, mom.
guys, congrats, mom, and it's early in the morning, and
Big celebration today.
Okay. Let me assume this is the part he said stuff like that. Let me hear.
Finally, the big day is here. Mama, what's this? Look, guys, look, all these are luggages that mom she's taking to someone.
Yeah.
That tells you mama she's always generous. Imagine.
Oh, someone. No. That thing is really that thing is really knocking me. I mean, you guys, do you want to tell me that this is Winnie's wedding, and now David Jr. and Colmam, they're saying they're so generous to do this to Winnie? I mean, Colmam, are you for real? Like, taking something like that to your daughter is being generous. Oh my. Yeah, that's what I thought, man.
Mom she's taking to someone. Mama, what's this? Look, guys, look, all these are luggages that mom she's taking to someone.
Yeah.
That tells you mama she's always generous. Imagine.
Wow.
this flour.
All of these.
Yes, this
100 kg of flour.
Yeah, this type of flour is cassava flour.
And here,
the sorghum.
and here.
Wow. I can't even do this. Let me check hello baby. Okay. Let me see what hello baby said about that thing. All right, let me check. What is that waiting? You can't see it. You guys. All right. No, I can't see that. But most importantly, you heard what the David Jr. is saying. All right. It was their sister's wedding. For real. That was their sister's wedding. But now David Jr. is saying, like, just a second.
Wow, congratulations.
Hey, finally.
Wow, finally. How are you? Good.
Finally.
Welcome home.
Yeah, guys, it's a way of appreciation, you know.
Yes.
This is how we do it here in the village, you know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway.
we can now
Okay, but at least you see that. For me, you can convince me that this was not Winnie's wedding, even though they tried to make it, or maybe how you heard David Jr. saying that this was someone's, right? Because let me take you to D Mwango's channel. I'm trying to show you something. Let me go to D Mwango. This is D Mwango's channel, and even you can see from the public post, the community post, she forwarded this, or maybe she shared this post 2 days ago. That when she was taking Mama, Congressman, for a trip, and nothing like a wedding, like anything they did. She never posted a video. Actually, she has not posted a video for the last 3 days. I understand. Dimongo right now, she's working with 2. You have Dimongo is working with 2 strikes out there. I know they can't say that. I know most people don't say that, but Dimongo is working with 2 strikes in her channel. So guess whose channel is hanging? Guess whose channel is hanging? It's Dimongo's, not mine. Okay, not Carol's, not whoever. It's Dimongo right now. So she's working with 2 strikes. Now, if one drops right now, that channel will be forgotten. Anyway, that's not my story for today. I'm saying I'm looking at Dimongo's videos. I haven't seen anything that she said about the wedding. Nothing, like nothing, completely. I haven't seen a post. Nothing like that. If I can see on Rocio, Rocio too hasn't written something like "Congratulations, my sister-in-law." But one I can see here, 2 days ago, she shared a video of another family member who just joined YouTube. Okay. Rocio Cabrera. Another family member just joined YouTube. My niece, Naya, started her channel. Please support her subscribing. All right. Okay. Where is Kenge? Let me take you to Marwa. On Marwa, he's starting another clickbait series of days before moving to Africa, episode 2. On the community post, nothing like the wedding, nothing like congratulations. This is a post, not the stuff. Nothing completely. I haven't seen nothing. He shared actually a video from Aaron Dante and a congratulations to Nyambonda. I don't know how to call that. Let me put for you so you can help me read that. Who is this person? It's called Congratulations Nyabanda. Okay, Nyo. All right, Nyobanda. Congratulations, Nyobanda. You are a real definition of working hard no matter the situation. Inspirational. All right. but not a congratulation message from MARWA to Winnie. Wow. And what Davy Jr. did was actually taking advantage of that and putting a video 2 days ago say, wedding day, we are happy. Now see, the wedding day, they are in a car. They're in a car and they are happy. And I'll compare that to this one. Compare that to this one. Which one looks like a real wedding? I mean, when you look at this, when you compare this picture and that picture that in a car, say a wedding day, they're happy. Which one really looks like a wedding? Is this one or the other day? For me, this one looks like a real wedding and not the other one. Not this one. Not this one. But anyway, what do you say? Wedding, they're happy. They're happy. Sima, please ignore Juliet. Juliet is here, really, really obsessed. I don't know, she's seeking my attention, but too bad, Juliet. Can I tell you that actually, Juliet, you're not that person, okay? No, you need to try harder. I mean, Julia, so sorry. I don't have time for you. You run your mouth and go get your stories right before lying. At least you're listening to me lying, right? Thank you so much. Juliet, have you liked the video? I understand your pain. I really feel your pain, but I can't help, you know. You and I cannot, okay? I can. I already told you and your friend Janet Harris and the other friend Judy Moy, I told you guys that, hey, you have to know my taste. You please. Hello Baby's thumbnail was about vacation. All right, let me see. Vacation. Long time travel with my mama for vacation. All right. So this is something that you guys are saying. Let me see. Let me see if this is the vacation you guys are saying. All right.
Good morning, guys. Hello Baby here. Welcome on today's videos are very special, and guys, it's another day which God have granted us, and we're fully outside, guys. So we're heading this way. This is my gumboot here, and
this is Conmam's home, right? Yeah. Hello Baby, tell us about this.
Technically, guys, we are heading to this guys, I'm speechless. We are heading to the most places, and it's a kind of vacation, guys, and we have Doreen.
All right. So I now understand. I never watched that video, so honestly, I can't say that I knew. That's why I didn't bring it. I didn't bring it as a receipt because I couldn't possibly know that he filmed this part about the wedding. So you can even hear how he was saying. He was about to say it's a very special day that we are going for that wedding, but he said most places and it's kind of vacation. So a vacation to win his home. Okay, guys, I didn't watch that. So now I'm surprised. Thank you, Elise Queen. Thank you, Elise Queen, for that heads up.
Rina here. Say hello.
Yes, hello guys. Welcome to Baby Official channel. My name is Rina, and today's the day.
Yeah, you're heading to the party.
Yeah. Welcome to joining, and welcome to celebrate together with you. Thank you so much for coming to watch to support it.
All right.
Rina,
let me forward to see if I can see that part there in the wedding. Where is the wedding? Oh, wow. It's like here. Bro. I must put this on. Bro. For real. I didn't see this. Man, I didn't see this. I now see why these people always don't want people to film this compound. Look at this condition, man. Compare this to Conmam's compound. Man, yeah. Actually, I can say this is my first time seeing how Winnie's compound look like. Bro, let me at least forward a little bit. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ellis Queen, thank you so much for that. For real. Okay. Now I see why they were saying this. Guys, please help me laugh for this Delulu lost woman here. Look, help me laugh for this Delulu lost woman called Juliet. So Juliet is telling me that JT, you can't do anything for me. I am rich woman and I support Mara and I don't like your podcast. You don't bring anything to the table. Tobo. Oh, that is not table, that is top. Oh, you're rich. You're super rich. And you don't like me and you stay here watching me and you support Juliet. I know that language. Telling me that you're rich, it won't make me think about you. Please go to hell with your richness. But don't go to hell. Just watch the video, right? This is crazy. Anyway, let's go back to the thing that I was talking about. So I'm sure Marwa, I'm sure you're watching this video right now. Okay, Marwa, I know you, WANGO, Davy Jr., and Colmam, you're watching this video, including Rocio. Now, before you order Hello Baby to delete, and I'll be checking their videos, Dorina and Hello Baby, I'm sure they will be forced to delete these videos because they are exposing all this. Oh my God, JT, you see everything. I was just about commenting on this. Oh my God, you can still do it, Vico. Now imagine. Oh my goodness. They are ashamed of her, for real. Hello Baby is a double agent. I'm sure today, if Maro watches this video, this reaction, and realize that Hello Baby actually filmed all that incident and exposed their family like that. Oh my God. Let me check this. They are ashamed she married a poor man. If it was a rich person, they would have been there to show off. Absolutely. Now, I now understand why WANGO didn't... Actually, was WANGO in this place? Did she actually come here? I'm sure they will delete these things. They will be forced to delete right after your life. I'm sure they will. I'll be going back to check Hello Baby's videos and Dorina. So this is the part that they didn't want people to see. And now they're saying that it was so for someone else. And now Conmam is generous because she decided to do all this for someone. My God. My God. My goodness. JD download before they delete it. No, I actually, if I post it here, if I react on it, it will remain on my channel. So even if they delete, I will go back and see that they deleted, but I will have it on mine. But again, that's a good thing. I will download it so that I can keep this memory of Winnie's compound. This is how it looks like. Anytime WANGO comes to brag on camera and tell people how villagers are poor, if I hear Marwa any day he say stuff like that, I will come and remind him about this condition of their elder sister. And I guess this is why they never say that. Oh my God, this is pathetic. Anyway, let me actually play this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I know that song is bad. I will play it on muted so at least you guys can see because they're playing music over there. I don't want that to do stuff on me. You understand? It might compromise my revenue because I haven't seen any super slap on my channel today. So if I get that, if my video does not get that money, it will be a loss. Anyway. Oh yeah. I will download this video straight away. I have to download it. Let me actually start from here. I want to see Winnie herself. All right, chill. So guys, I'll be talking over the video while we watch it. Oh yeah, I see Winnie. I've seen Winnie. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. You can't lie to me. I've seen Winnie. That is her. You guys cannot lie to me that this was a stranger's wedding. No, I've seen her. It is Winnie actually. So oh my, look at this. That is Winnie. That is Winnie. Is this Kohera? Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is, yeah. Absolutely. You all take screenshot. You all take screenshots. Let me put on big screen like this. Take screenshots. Oh my God. It is her. Oh my God. It is her. It is her. So this is what Davy Jr. Let me go back to Davy Jr. by the way. Just a moment. Is this what Davy Jr. saying that they're doing all this for someone?
Yeah, but
let me rewind because you guys need to hear that. All right. Just a moment. You guys will forgive me for this. I just need to be sure. I now need to be sure that this is actually what David Jr. say. Congress mom is doing all this for someone, and so she's so generous. I want to get that point clearly because I was out of network. You guys really helped me to do this, to record this. Thank you all so much for the heads up. All right. First of all, I never saw a real footage from the wedding, from the Winnie's wedding. But now, looking at this moment, it now gets me wondering, is this what David Jr. was saying? That Congressman is doing all this for someone, and now she's so generous. All right.
Finally, the big day is here. Mama, what's this? Look, guys, look, all these are luggages that mom she's taking to someone. Yeah. That tells you mama she's always generous. Imagine.
This is flour.
All of these.
Wow. Wow. Look, all this is a luggages that Congress's mom, that's my mama, is taking to someone. And someone here is that someone you can see on screen. That lady is Winnie, Congressman's firstborn, elder sister to Davy Jr. and MARWA and DEE WANGO. And they never attended. What is DEE WANGO here? There is someone that appeared here, and I thought that was Kohera Sini. Actually, I saw someone that looks closely like Kohera Sini. Like this.
How does pay
commercials, please? Give me a break. This man looks like Kohera Sini. I was like, oh, so Kohera Sini attended this wedding? Oh my. All right. So this is someone. Now this is Winnie for real. This is Winnie. This is Winnie. And now that is someone. Winnie looks good though. She is the most beautiful of them all. No doubt. No doubt. That is the real fact, okay? I agree. I agree with you. Okay, Sima. Sima, thank you for that super star. You decided that even if the music background really decided to mess me up, at least I can go home with something. Thank you so much, Sim. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you, Vico Rispace, and everyone. Wow. This is interesting. Win is very good looking versus. Please don't even compare. How dare you compare this good looking Winnie to someone like Mama Matt? Hey, please. JT cannot be Kohera. He is busy on mute. And they couldn't even welcome him here. In other words, Congressman was so generous that she got a mother of the bride cow. Okay. She got a mother of the bride cow for her donation. This family lives a lie. That's what's up. I mean, they went there with whatever they took. Actually, I should let me actually take you to Dorina. There's no way I'm gonna skip that. Forgive me. I'll do everything with you here. Where's Dorina? Dorina is here. Yeah. Okay. Now, where's that porridge? And mandazi? Here. So, this is what actually they took there. This is the gift that they took there. And in the other hand, on return, they got the cow. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That is what they took to Winnie's home. In return, they got what? They got a cow. But now, let's get back to this. Winnie is beautiful, regardless of what they do and everything. She's still stunning. Yeah, Winnie is the only normal looking at. Winnie is so beautiful. Again, Sima, thank you so much for that. Anyway, let me play this. Wow. I can see. I want you guys to take note of this because yeah. Now I see. Where's the groom? I don't know who's the groom. They've never showed him on camera ever since. But now this is the day. And I can see the condition of this home. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, let me rewind. Sorry for the commercials. Someone need to buy me YouTube Premium. Wow. Yeah, man, look at that. Can I give you that music a little bit? Yeah, that is good. That's good. They're dancing, man. They're dancing. Where's Congress, mom? I can't see Con, mom. Where is Con, mom? They should have told Kohera to go there. Hey. Win is covered and highly favored by the Most High. I agree. True. Kohera busy eyeing the cow, thinking it was for his dowry to his Esther. Actually, but Kohera said that he's not the father to Winnie, so I think it's not really that bad for him. If he was the father, like he said, maybe he was claiming for MARWA. If MARWA was a lady and got married, I'm sure it would be a very big thing. Julia Thomas, if you are rich, I dare you to super slap $100. Don't forget you are rich. Where is that rich person, by the way? She came here to tell me how super rich she is. Where did she go with the richness? Oh, she's here. Yeah, the rich, the rich auntie from wherever. Juliet Thomas. Hey, you must be super rich. That name only comes from the rich people. There is a dare for you here. Prove if you're super rich. Just prove us. Anyway, let's go back to this. Before they delete this video from Hello Baby, now I'm seeing it. I now understand why these people they didn't want to show this. They always don't want to show this. Actually, I've never seen a video from Congressman, from Davy Jr., from DEE, WANGO, from MARWA, that they went to visit Winnie in their home and they filmed and they showed condition there. Oh my God. Anyway, let's just see how this thing really went down. This is the reason why they didn't want to film this, because you can see the condition. There's someone that looks very closely like Kohera Senior. This man over here. This man looks like Kohera Senior. Kohera, is that you? Was that you, Kohera Senior? Because who's this man? Anyway, let's assume it's not Kohera. Oh, Hello Pengo is here now. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting to see. Yeah, now here comes the groom. Here comes the groom. Oh my God. Yeah. That is the man. That is the man. What does he look young? Is he the groom? This, you guys help me understand, please. I don't wanna say my own things. Is this the groom? This man. Is he the groom? Please, for those of you who watched the for those of you who watched the show, the wedding, please help me understand if this is the groom, because he looks young. But he's receiving gift to mean he's the groom. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all think the siblings dislike Winnie because she's better looking? We don't know. Actually, we don't. For me, I don't really know why they dislike her, or maybe they just try to keep her side. Wow, they've used to film Winnie's home in all the videos. For real, I'll go and check. That. In this room, is this groom the father to her children? I wonder. No, guys, tell me if this is the groom, because I don't understand. That is the ring boy. Now, where's the groom? Let me forward. I need to see where the groom is. All right. Let me see where the groom is. A little bit. If that's the ring boy, who's? No, he is, man. He is the groom, bro. You can't tell me there is any other. Who else was here dressed in a suit? He's the groom, bro. Oh my God, he is. Look at this. Yeah, they're dancing to him, bro. He is. Come on. Look at that. He is the groom, bro. Oh my God. I see why they're not proud. They're not proud of Winnie. Oh my God. He is, man. He is the groom. Look at how they're dancing to him. Oh my. I thought her husband was elderly man. I really think he's just young looking, but he's not that young. I don't really think this man is young. Look at the face. He's not that young, okay? I don't really think he's young. He's just I can say young in size, right? No, not young, small in size. But he's not young. I don't think he is. Oh, Congressman in blue dress. So she's dancing. Let me see. Let me play this. Let me give you a little bit music. Wow. This was colorful. This was nice, man. So that is the groom for Ray, and Conmam's dancing there. Oh, come on. Shut up. No, I haven't said nothing wrong. I'm just surprised. I mean, I didn't know all this. If it wasn't for this wedding particular thing, actually, I didn't even know. I didn't know. Okay, I couldn't know. It was actually courtesy of Hello Baby that I'm now seeing what went down here. Oh my God. Congressman, dance to your son-in-law. Dance, please. Come on, do it. Someone is saying the groom looks upset. I mean, guys, come on. Now you guys really see. Now you guys really see why these people have been really hiding all this. If wickedness was a person, JT, you are wicked. Yeah. For this, actually, Carol, I agree. Honestly, I'm not good. I'm wicked. But now this particular thing. Now, Carol, do you now see the reason why WANGO, Davy Jr., Conmam, and Marwa, as they are YouTubers, they don't visit Winnie and film videos in this compound because they think it's an embarrassment to their brands. These people constantly brag how much they have achieved. I mean, do I even need to bring you back to WANGO's video where she's bragging that, in my 20s, I have done this and this and this and this. And now, look at Winnie's home. Look at the groom. Look at the entire, I mean, you guys can see the entire picture. Now you can really think from that direction. I see this is the reason why they don't want to film this. And if they realize, we can bet on this. If Marwa is watching this, if WANGO is watching this, if Congressman will watch this, they will be so mad, very mad at Hello Pengo. They will tell him to delete this thing. I'm sure this thing will go down. Dorina too, they will tell her to delete the video because she exposed a lot. Look at look at this. Not that. This one. Look at this. This is what they were doing to take to Winnie's home. To go and come back with what? Oh my God.
The porridge is so sweet. It's so sweet. Korea porridge is so sweet.
All right. The porridge itself is here. Where's mandazis? I need the mandazi. Where is the mandazi? Where is the mandazi? Bring the mandazi. Where are the mandazis? I can't find them. But anyway, guys, you saw them, right? I'm sure you did. So, sorry if you don't see them anyway. To hell with that. Let's go to this. Now I see Hello Pengo. I see the reason why these people never show this particular wedding. I say it. I do. I say it. Hi, Lucy. How are you? I am Lucy. How are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Karibu sana. Karibu, Lucy. Nubi comment, I see you. Sima, sup? I see you, June. I see Nubi comment. Graces. Conmam no Hello Baby was filming. She told him to stop on the pickup with gift car driving back home. No. You look here. There is one trick that Davy. If you guys are really careful to see this, are very keen. There is one trick that Hello Baby did. I will rewind so that you can see. Hello Baby gave the camera to someone else to film because this is Hello Baby. You can see him. He gave a camera to someone to film so that they don't know that this is Hello Baby filming. And now, while they were filming, nobody knew because the locals were filming, and I know that these locals don't have YouTube channels. So they allowed them to film because after all, they will view the videos in their bedrooms. They will go enjoy the videos in 2-3 days. They delete, they upload, they film other videos. And these locals don't have YouTube channels. So Dorina and Hello Pengo, they were strictly told not to film. And guess what Hello Pengo did? I guess this is why Ayamaro was so furious about Hello Pengo, say he's a spy. I now understand. Hello Pengo is really a spy. Hello Pengo, I can now imagine what is coming for you from Kenge. So Hello Pengo gave the phone to someone to film so that they don't realize he was filming. Okay, Hello Pengo, I saw you. Let me see clearly. Because he's not holding the phone, you can see he is acting like if he doesn't know anything that is happening. Dorina too, she's cool. But now they did that. All right. I was talking about the bridegroom, the bride. I mean, go in front when Hello Baby was riding back home, and they filmed Corn Mom on pickup. So funny, he was protesting. Say less. Hey, say less. Thank you, OT. I'm going there right away. So, bro, this is crazy, ain't it? Anyway, let me see it. Now, after dancing to that, let me see if I can get to that part. Yeah, that is Winnie and the groom. He looks so sad, by the way. He looks so sad. Now let's move ahead and ahead. Dorina, you cannot film because they're watching you. All right, let's start from there. What's popping?
Okay, the party mention. Okay, guys. The party is ended.
We're just coming from the party.
We are just coming from the party, guys. Yeah, the party is ending. We have a gift. Like, no.
Where particularly? Let me try to see. Oh, right here. Right here. I guess this is where they're saying, all right? Let me see.
They are cow.
Oh, I hear. Thank you. Come on, OT, you're really bad. I hear. You hear what Con Mom say? I will remind you what she say. She said, Nyinyi, vichwa ngumu. That is mean, vichwa is heads. Ngumu is tough. I mean, bad. People who don't listen. So she's telling them, you guys are really tough-headed, right? You guys are really, how can I say? You guys don't listen. I've told you not to do this nonsense, but you still filming? You guys, what is wrong with your heads? Oti, thank you so much. You guys, I thought I had seen it all. And you guys now are bringing all this for me. Thank you all. You all deserve you deserve a cheers. I thought I had seen it all. Look at Con Mom. Look at... Oh my God, Con Mom cannot imagine that she is being disgraced like this. So you guys really captured this embarrassing moment. And now you guys cut for real. Hello, baby. Hello, baby. I can't really promise you that it will be well with you, but I can tell you for a fact that Davy Jr., D. Wango, and I am MARWA and Con Mom, if they watch this reaction tonight, it won't be good for you. Come on. Oh my God, this is crazy. Anyway, let
Sasa mama anakataa video na mbona pale kwa sherehe?
Okay. Dorina is saying in Swahili, sasa wamama wanakataa video na huko kwa sherehe tulikuwa tuna record. That means these women are protesting about us filming right now, but in the wedding there, locals were filming. So what's the difference? At least I'm translating for those people who understand Swahili. Lucy, not Dimango. Lucy and I saw on trending here. Carol, you're here, and a lot of you who know Swahili. Please, Joyce Mudoni, tell me if not Mudoni, Mumbi, Mudubi. Oh, okay, Joyce. I understand. I think you're a Swahili speaker. So let me assume you guys understand Swahili. Tell me if I'm lying. Dorina is asking, why are these women so protesting about us filming this thing while in the wedding there, locals were filming? So what's wrong with that? It's because, Dorina, you don't understand. Con mom is so much embarrassed. She can't stand being put on this camera like that. I mean, you understand. It's really embarrassing for them. You hear how Wango every day come and say they are so super rich kids. They have made it so big. Now imagine that is their elder sister. That is Congress mom's firstborn. And she's living such kind of life. Yenye vichwa ngumu. Vichwa ngumu, she calls them. Dorina, hello baby, you will be fired. Vichwa ngumu doesn't mean you guys are tough-headed. You don't listen, you're tough-headed. Vichwa zenyu ni ngumu, your heads are bad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tina, hey, give me, please. I beg to go. You guys, I can't with you. I came with you all. No. I'm going. Nah. No. Dorina, hello, baby, will be dismissed. Now, I want you guys to see this image. Very nice. Yeah, compare that to this one. Now see, which one is supposed to be a wedding? This one or the other one? Look how good these people are looking. So stunning. Davy Jr., Dream Wango, Machete Man, and Con Mom, dressed like a real African person. But now, when you check how these people are looking like, JT will have 40 strikes by sunrise. I dare them do that. I dare them do that. But anyway, thank you, Chipo. Do you know what Chipo means in our language? Chipo actually is a Swahili slang that means chips, right? French fries. So Chipo is French fries. Thank you, Chipo. Thank you. Well, guys, if I keep talking about this, I will I will talk until tomorrow because it's now getting sweeter, and I may need even to come and talk about it tomorrow or any other day. Jerry, it wasn't supposed to be a family wedding. It was supposed to be. And that's why I was surprised when David Jr. said, Congressman is so generous because she took all those stuff to someone. Is that going to speak up? Could be. They can't say it, but they might have hired it. 3,000 truck included. Who's called Con? She's called Con Mom. Con Mom, not Con. No, you guys are messy. I can't with y'all. I'm going. Please. I can't with y'all. I'm going. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Sima, for that super slap. I appreciate and everyone who was in the house. Thank you for the watch. Thank you for watching, and thank you for everything. The likes. Guys, please share the video, share this live, so at least people will know that JT is back. All right? Let's spread the news. All right. Thank you, everyone who was here. Before you bounce, smash the like button, subscribe, and let me see you in the next one. Bye. I love you. Today, there's no outro. There's nothing. So you can go at your own pleasure. Bye.